So guys, excuse me. Pick a stack, pick a stack, pick a stack. This is for your general guidance for the next couple of days, next couple of nights. And what I'm going to do is put 2 stacks out. I'll have 2 stacks. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. I started this live at 1:11. I started this live at 1:11. I noticed that, and I wanted to give you guys, first of all, waking up in as soon as you wake up. I slept really good today. I slept till 12 o'clock. I needed that sleep. Been having some real intense dreams again. Just trying to work with diets, letting things go. I've let a few things go in my dreams. I saw myself packing my bags in a few dreams, actually. So I was packing my bags and leaving situations behind. Because it's time for a new chapter and it's time for a new beginning. So we're doing some work in the astral here. Okay. So let me just get these cards together for you guys. So you could just meditate right now on what you would like to know from these stacks, from your stack that you pick. And you can ask a specific question in your mind, or however you see it, however you see yourself fit to do that. So we got the Alien Oracle deck, and then we have the Rider-Waite, we have the Goddess Oracle deck, and we have the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. There's going to be a few cards for each one. So, so maybe you want a general guidance on the situation that you have going on right now, on what you need to focus on, what you want to work on, what you need clarity on. And I said I started this live at 1:11 and there's 11 people there. Okay. All right. So I'm pulling a few cards for each of the stacks. So it's 2 stacks. So pick a stack now whenever you're ready. Meditate on it. See which stack is guiding you. So what I'm going to do here is this. Give me a second. All right. So when you wake up in the morning, before you wake everybody up, before you make breakfast, before you do anything, I want you guys to first start telling yourself the things that you love about yourself. I love myself because I'm smart. I love myself because I'm funny. I'm sweet. I'm kind. I'm loving. I'm generous. I'm free. Start to do these things in the morning. Speak very, very kind words into your energy as soon as you wake up. Okay. Just start to do this every day. I was reading this morning, and I'm going to be, this afternoon, I'm going to be continuing reading it today. Today, I'm thinking about reading this. It's really good. It's called Spirit Hacking, and it's from a shaman. Okay. So he talks about the darkness, the shadow self, all of these things in it that really have helped me a lot, actually. When my shadow self comes in and tries to give me negative self-talk, he taught me how to speak to the shadow. Shadow, what is it that you're offering me? What are you giving me today, shadow? What are you telling me today? What can I do to work on this, shadow? Thank you, shadow. Thank you. And that's it. And if you want, he teaches you how to get rid of dark energy. If there's dark energy, the masculine hordes, darkness, just duality, the walkabout, expand social sitch, ancestors are a thing. The ancestors know some shit, and I like it because he talks the way that I will talk. So sexual succubus is the thing. Okay. So he talks about a lot of things that a lot of people kind of avoid. And it's Shaman Durek Spirit Hacking. It's a really interesting book. I love it. Shamanic keys to reclaim your personal power, transform yourself, and light up the world. Light up the word. I said what I said. So one of the page that I turned to this morning today before I did this live was it said teaching yourself before you wake everybody up to stop and do the things like I do. Like I have like I am beautiful, I am powerful. I have like a whole thing of affirmations there that I'm trying to read every day when I wake up. Things that I know I struggle with. So what you want to do with your affirmation is, let's say you struggle with telling yourself you're beautiful. You want to place the affirmation into your morning routine. Let's say you struggle with worrying about money. You want to place an affirmation that says, I have enough. Let's say you're struggling with finding joy in things, right? Something down like, I find joy in everything I do. Let's say you want to develop your intuition or your personal powers or your gifts. You want to write down, my intuition is powerful. Every day a new gift is given to me, and I'm able to use it to help myself in the collective. Okay. All right. So what we're going to have here is on stack one. Here, I'll show you guys here. On stack one, we're going to have this purple amethyst here, and that's for psychic intuition. For your gifts on stack one, we'll do the purple amethyst. And on stack two, we'll have this pyrite, which is usually, it's really good for Leos, the pyrite, because it gives Leos personal power. So we'll have the pyrite on the right. So if stack one will have it has this. Why did I just lose my train of thought? Purple amethyst, and then stack two has the pyrite here. Okay. And we'll put a couple of pyrites on stack two. I have a few of them. I love pyrite. I'm a Leo and Venus. So when it comes to personal power and love and authority that I want to find over myself, that I want to catch over myself, I like to use the pyrite for that. And one of my favorite ones that I use to get through healing stages is this green calcite, which I love. And actually, if you like green calcite, and this one is from Peru and it's beautiful. It's a natural one and I love it. And I ordered it special. It was not cheap, but it was good. And this is for your body, for healing. Okay. All right. This is really good. I like the greens and the blues. They're very good for your bones and healing your bones and stuff. So anyway, so we have purple amethyst on stack one, and we have the pyrite on the right. Okay. On stack two. So stack one is all about, I would perceive that as psychic intuition and tapping into your power and your true gift and your self-knowledge, your self-awareness. And stack two would be pyrite. Is like personal power, strength, like a lion, you're getting that lion-like energy into you. So I'm going to ask for clear advice, clear messages for those picking a stack. I am myself personally, I'm being drawn to stack one for myself, and that's just my personal, that's where I'm being drawn to. Okay. Yes, I am. I save all my lives are saved, you guys. All my lives are saved. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I appreciate you guys sharing and subscribing to my channel. For all you guys that do send donations, I see you. I thank you for the Cash Apps donations. I've got a couple of them this week, and I want to thank you guys. Okay. Let's clear the energy and ground. Let's settle the energy. Let's clear it and ground. Settle the energy, clear it and ground. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So for those of you who pick stack one with the purple amethyst here, I'm going to start to channel the information and look at the cards and see what we got here for you guys. Okay, so far we got the Sun of Cups from the Wild and Unknown deck, the Sun of Cups. Okay. The Sirians, you might be connected to the Sirians here. Okay. These are water-based beings, responsibilities, lessons, and growth. The Sirians. What kinds of routines or habits limit my experience of everyday life? That's why I was drawn to this. What kind of experience or habits limit my experience of everyday life. Perseverance. I know what I can do, and whatever I know I could do whatever I set my mind to. Perseverance. The Empress. Wow, beautiful. The Empress. And the 10 of Swords. There we go. I'm already picking up energy for this, and I'm getting like a coughing in the throat chakra. So I feel like some kind of chest congestion. Margaret Peretti. The mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. And yin. Wow, 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 wow. Yin energy. Listen, man, this stack is super feminine power, very charged with feminine energy. I mean, with a lot of emotions and very powerful energy here. Okay, so we got water emotions. We got the Empress sitting here with next to Margaret Peretti, the mystic of divine love. The Empress being, it's the Empress, right? The Empress is, she has it all. She's abundant. She's loving. She's nurturing. She's kind. She's, bears the children. She's I'm hearing the one who creates it all, right? And she is just not worried about nothing. She's very into nature, and she's sitting on a throne sort of in the middle of nature. So she's one with everything. She's holding a staff in her hand, and she's magic. She's got stars on her head. She's got power. She's holding control and has power within her. We got the yin energy here and the 10 of Swords. Excuse me. So we perseverance, Syrians, and the 7 of Cups. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. Some of you are really experiencing a very deep awareness of what needs to be let go of, and it's coming in at this moment, presenting itself to you in what I'm hearing is the most gentle way possible. With all this yin energy, this divine feminine energy, you have a lot of clearing up that's happening, and it's happening for you. And I'm hearing this because yesterday I kept seeing angel numbers, and one of the ones that I kept seeing was, we know you're tired, but we don't want you to give, now is not the time to give up. I keep feeling that energy. We know that you are tired, but now is not the time for you to give up. So your psychic abilities, I'm hearing, you're gifted, you're so gifted, so psychically in tune, so aware that it can become supremely overwhelming for you. This is where you have to learn to preserve your energy. I'm hearing that very strongly. Let's clear it in the throat chakra, please. This is where you have to learn to preserve your energy, because when I first began like this whole journey of like working on people and with people, I remember I wanted to do everything at once, this, that, and I was doing it with no problem. I was in the beginning. And then slowly but surely, something in my spirit told me it's time for you to slow down. Here I was giving myself to everyone and everything and forgetting to stop and take care of me. And so the universe has slowed you down right now for a reason, because you've been giving, and more, just giving. And the universe saying, yeah, I know you want to just like keep going and going and going, but we needed you to like take a step back Because first of all, I'm hearing this strongly for all of us. You're doing a lot of work, not just here in this physical realm, but a lot of work in the astral planes. You're really visiting a lot of different scenarios and situations, and you're helping yourself clear these energies out, because finally now you're stepping in, like you're ending, big time ending here. And for a lot of you, this has to do with the line. I'm hearing the line of your mothers, grandmothers. They're giving you, like, I'm seeing them walk up to you and giving you they're giving you the scepter and saying, here, it's, you need to take, this is you now, like you're doing this, because we've done it our way, and we didn't do it bad. It's not like we messed up, but somewhere along the lines, they feel like you have the strength and the ability and the courage to do what they haven't been able to do. And I gotta say, right now, especially when it comes to relationships, let's clear it in the throat chakra. Especially when it comes to relationships with you, your higher self, your oversoul, your inner spirit, your body, your mind, your everything. You're releasing some emotional attachments here that really were not serving your highest good, is exactly what I just heard. You're letting go of that part of you it's like the broken inner child, and now you're trying to find like the healed version of you. But like, you have really done so much work here. And now they're saying to allow the love in your life, and allow the love into your life. Okay. Allow the love into your life, because like, break out of the routines and the habits and the way you're thinking, and you know, because we have, what kinds of routines or habits limit my experience of everyday life? Well, could it be waking up, maybe eating something or drinking something, or is it the way you talk to yourself, or the people, the things you do? You wake up in the morning sometimes, and we're all guilty of this. We grab our cell phones, and what do? Right to social media, right to checking emails, checking your bank account, those things, those little things really can stop someone from having a blessed day, honestly, because you start your day off watching something. Anything could set your mood, right? That's one of the habits that could be messing my days up, right? Not messing my days up, but it's an addiction. At the end of the day, it's an addiction. Just because I got rid of the cigarettes, and now I'm smoking the vape, not as much as cigarettes, obviously, but still, it's an addiction. It's something that, it's like we hold on to stuff that's toxic because we're so used to, like, so used to doing something, that it's like very hard for us to let go of something that we feel like, sometimes when I don't have this on me, it's weird. I don't feel secure. Okay. And also another thing, like, you know, little habits, like it's the little habits that really can hurt our day. Okay. This is organic rose damask water. I love it. Take a shot of that a day. It settles the stomach. It's also good for your skin too. Okay, so stack one, you have the ability to create right now, and your guides are working with you heavily right now. Pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. They're working with you heavily right now to let something very, very, you're letting a lot go. I mean, I'm seeing people in my dreams from God knows what lifetime, but we're releasing that now. That's what you're doing here. You're releasing. So I know you're tired. I'm hearing, I know you're tired. I know you're tired of it. Like I just woke up and was like, I'm so tired of the dream state, man. I'm like constantly traveling to different places, doing different things. I'm like, at this point, like, when is it gonna end? It ends when it's going to end for you now. That's what they're trying to do, help you just finish this last. It's like the last part of this is over, and it feels hard because it's a lot and you're doing a lot of work and it gets tiring. You're not only doing work here, you're doing work in the astral, and it's not easy. It's not easy because even when your body's supposed to be at true rest, it's still doing stuff. And so it's like it could become very draining, right? And very tiring. And you're just like, oh, I'm over it already. That's another thing I gotta stop doing, eating ice as soon as I wake up because it fucks with my throat. Okay. Stack 2. You had the pyrite here, stack 2. Okay. Let's pull the cards. Oh, you got the magician. Nice, stack 2. Nice. The magician. Okay, Millie. Let's see. The magician. The Nephilim. Wow, interesting. I always say I think my daughter is a part of the Nephilims because she's tall and she's strong and she's very dominating, like very domineering. She can really take over the whole house if nobody puts her in check real quick. She's definitely has their DNA implanted in her somewhere. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Controversial, assessing new perspectives. And you got, what kinds of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? So that to me tells me to look at, God damn, it's like stuck right here or something. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. I really didn't give myself time. I just jumped online and I should probably prepare for like 15 minutes before when I do it. But sometimes I just want the message to come out. Okay, we got failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Some of you could be focused. Let me just pull the cards and I'll get into it. Oh, we got the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups here. Wow. The High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. Interesting because you got the Magician first. Okay, that's very interesting. And Zhu Xuanjing, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Zhu Xuanjing. I think I'm saying that pretty good because I'm pretty good at reading different names in different language cultures. Zhu Xuanjing, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Oh, we got happy, happy. We got happy, happy here, okay? Okay. I'm just listening to what I'm hearing, that's all. So your stack 2 tells me of someone who experienced a lot of past failures. These aren't actual failures. These are failures of the mind, feeling like you're feeling like you haven't gotten what you were supposed to get in your life, feeling like you haven't achieved what you I'm hearing, feeling like this, I'm hearing something about a job or work, or feeling like you're not financially bringing in what you should be bringing in. You're sort of feeling like I should be here, I should be there. It's a lot of should have been there, shoulda, coulda, would have been there. Feeling like some of you feeling like you failed as a parent in some aspects, in some areas of your life. And it's not that you failed as a parent. I feel like there's a person around you or something or someone around you that makes you feel like a failure. Your intuition is so strong, so strong. Like, I don't think you understand just how strong your intuition is, or how powerful you are, and how I'm hearing you could be doing this work. And if you're worried about what you're going to be doing and how you're going to be doing it, your guides are telling you, why don't you tap into this work? You could help heal many people. You can help heal many people, and you don't need to ask yourself, can I do it? Am I able to do it? Can I do this work? Am I really able to do this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Like, oh, she's so smart, or they're so good at this. Like, I don't think I could ever get to that point. That's how I'm feeling. Like, you feeling like you can't get to where somebody else is. But actually, what you don't know is that the people that you're watching, that you are exactly like a mirror image of them, and you are them, and they are you. And it's like you're attracted to your high, like yourself, but you're watching yourself like on screens. I don't know. This is like a particular message I'm getting. Ooh, vibrations in the right eyebrow. Some of you are very powerful channelers, I'm hearing. Clairvoyance. Clairvisient, okay. Some of you actually see with your third eye. You're seeing images or visions that are coming to you. And claircognizance is all I'm hearing, that very, very strongly. Claircognizance is when you know stuff without knowing how you know it. That's I would say that I'm number one, claircognizant, but then clairvisient, clairaudient, sometimes clairsentient. It depends on the situation. Sometimes I'll smell, sometimes I'll see, sometimes I'll hear, sometimes I'll feel. It depends. They're wanting you to find peace in your mind first, because it feels like what could be going on around you is a lot of chaotic energy. It could be just like, I'm just seeing a whole like team of people just in and out, in and out. But it's interesting. I'm not just seeing like a big family. I'm also seeing spirit in and out, in and out. They're just, they seem to be very drawn to you, spiritual energies. I'm hearing children and animals very drawn to you, but even like some spirit that needs help, there seems to be drawn to you. And that's for a reason, because in the energy world, they can sense your energy. And so they're coming, like, I love you too, thank you. And they're coming to you for help, and they're looking at you, and they're trying to figure out like how you're working on it and what you're doing. And it's like, I'm hearing they want you to speak to them. So sort of like, I don't know if you like, no, I know exactly. What do you mean you don't know? I know exactly what you have, this ability to connect with spirit in a way where you can offer them your help, so that they can kind of, I'm just going to say it like this, they could kind of like not interfere with you, because I feel like in a sense they're kind of interrupting your daily thoughts. And hold on, baby, I'm almost done. They're interrupting your daily thoughts and your vision, it's like almost like you'll be like doing something, and I see you standing in the kitchen, or it's tapping and bothering, and it's like they're not trying to bother you. I feel like if you just stop for a moment, you just look up and you go, okay guys, I'm addressing. And here's the thing, I address spirit because I'm like, they're not stupid. They know if we know they're there, they're not dumb. They can feel our energy. So instead of like ignoring and stuff, I'll be like something will happen, like my foot will twitch, or like I'll get like a pinch in my foot, and I'll just be like, do that again, see if I don't fuck you up. And it doesn't happen again. Like, or if something's making my legs vibrate too much, or they're tapping my shoulder, or they're doing this, and I look at them and I'm like, yo, can you guys listen? I understand you're here. I get it. What do you want me to do? Can I chill? Like, can I chill? And they'll be like, all right, man, she ain't in the mood right now. Let's go. And they walk away. It's like, stop ignoring them. They're not stupid. They know they're there. I want to tell everybody that right now, and then especially for if you're in this stack or even in the past last stack, it really kind of goes with each other in a lot of ways. Stop ignoring them. I'm here. Stop ignoring us. We know, we know we're here. Okay. Like it's like almost like once you acknowledge them, they'll leave you alone. But until then, they're gonna keep beep boop boop beep boop boop boop. So like give it like a hey guys, I know you're here. I get it. I understand you're here. Love and light to you all, but like I can't, what do you want me to do? I have a lot of my own things going on. I would love to help you, but I really don't know what to do, if that's how you feel. But if you feel like you can do something, you feel like you can help a spirit, and they communicate with you through telepathic communication, you can set your boundaries easily. And that's what we do. I set my boundaries. My boundary is my rules are this, don't do this. My rules are that. Please don't do that and don't do that. Okay. I asked them very kindly. I don't need to see how you look. If you want to communicate with me, it's through telepathic communication. And don't fill me with your thoughts. You can just tell me if you need to know, if I need to know something, and I'll direct the message where it needs to be at the time when it's the proper time. Okay. We're not just going to throw messages at me, because sometimes when I gather the telepathic communication, here's the thing. I'm being guided to tell you guys this. And if you're watching this, I'm hearing this is not just for stack 2, stack 1 needs to listen to this too. If you're still in the building, they're saying when you are picking up all of these extra thoughts, you're not just doing it with spirit, you're also doing it like family members and extended family members and friends and the collective. You're sort of almost like the channel that you just feel a lot of different people's feelings a lot. So for instance, me, I'll talk to someone who's been depressed or angry and wouldn't you know it, that for the whole day I start thinking these thoughts and I'm like, where the fuck did these thoughts come from? Oh, I just talked to this person. They told me they felt like this. Now here I go feeling everything they're feeling. So I have to understand either spirit's showing me so that, because they think I'm going to help them in some form or another. But there are times when I'm like, hey, listen, I had to go through it. They're going to have to go through it too. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. Let them go through it too. I had to go through it. They're going to go through it. I'm not here to fuck. I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm not going to save every single person. Listen, I'm there to help when I can. But other than that, no, I'm not here to fix people. You know what I'm saying? So there's some people that really want you to help them when they need help, but when you try to help them, they don't want your help. So at the end of the day, we got to know our boundaries, right? I'm hearing that very specific, strong message for you guys. You got to know your boundaries, but also I know you're tired, so don't become bitter and like, fuck this and fuck that. Let's not become bitter and say fuck this and fuck that. We don't want that to happen, because then when that happens, that means you gave up. And when you give up, it's like the worst, that's like love, right? That's like somebody breaking your heart in love. Okay. I'm going to pull a few cards just for the collective here. So if you're still here, we'll get some extra messages since I'm already here and I'm already in the mood to keep channeling. And I feel the messages coming in strongly. It's like when you're in love a few times or one time in your life and you got your heart broken, and now this person's walking around the whole world, and every time they meet somebody, whether they be the best person on earth, now I gotta fucking deal with your broken-hearted shit and fucking try to prove to you that I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'm not gonna hurt. Like, yo, we ain't got time. You better do your healing, man. Do your healing as much as you can, please. Please, because now listen, we understand everybody gets hurt. At some point, when you get to a point where I feel like I'm strong enough to say this, I had to learn, like, just get over it. Just get over it already. Because guess what? Ain't nobody got time to be fucking work. You know how people are, guys. Let's really get it together. Unless somebody's like me, like a healer, they're going to be like, bro, like, you need to get over it. See, like, I'm not going to do some shit like that. I'll try to work with a person and give them, the strength and the advice that I use to get through something. But, after a while, even I get like, okay, bro, how long are we doing this for? You know what I'm saying? How long? Come on. You've been going back and forth with the same sad shit for years. Like, it's time to let it go. Like, otherwise, just like, leave me alone. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, a lot of people, they don't understand that. They don't understand that. They think it's like a fucking like, I'm not being mean, but yo, it's, I tried to help you. I was there for you. I stood by your side and you just kept taking advantage and taking advantage of using your sadness to try to, like, manipulate me. Now we have a problem, Houston, we have a problem, like, abort ship, abort ship. Like, we don't have we can't let you do stuff like that. Because if I let you walk all over my energy like that, now I'm like a part of your sickness and I can't do that. Well, well, Millie, the winds are kicking up during this message because you really needed to hear that. And see, sometimes when I channel messages, especially when I'm outside and I'm thinking, I'll just think. And then all of a sudden, one important thought, the winds are just blow. And I'm like, okay. So you're telling me that was an important one. Or sometimes I'll watch, like, one of my favorite readers. Her name is Maria, and she does the coffee cup readings. I love her. I'll watch her. And then San Tarot, also San, I watch her sometimes. And when they're doing readings, sometimes their cats will start meowing very heavily. And I'm like, okay, I needed to hear that. Especially since I know I'm a part of the Lyran group, okay, which is the lion, cat people, okay. There's all different types of cat beings, okay. I watched a video on Gaia with the galactic messages, and she explains the different races of alien beings, and the Lyrans are very different. There's lions, there's tigers and bears. Oh my, there's all kinds, right? That's why I look at animals totally different today. That's why I'm looking at animals totally different, because I don't see them as animals anymore. Now I see them as descendants of a race that figured, hey, we should make, like, because we're so cute, let's make pets in the house for these people, because so maybe it'll bring joy to them, and they have. And dogs and animals and all kinds of animals bring joy to a lot of people, and we got to respect that. I was doing the whole, like, sometimes eating a little fish. Sometimes I'm not doing that shit no more, because I'd be watching videos where fish are so smart. It's like, what? I thought they were just dumbass. Like, no, they're not. They're not smart. They know, they be knowing. I can't watch the lobster get boiled no more. I can't do those things no more. I can't be a part of that type of shit, man. Can't do it. You know? Can't do those things. I can't think of how they torture and they kill these animals just for us to, like, come on, we got enough food in this earth. We good. Let's stop acting like we're starving. Americans, we just be acting like we starving all the time and shit. It's like we fucking still living in the fucking days of the plague. Calm down, people. Like, fridges overpacked. I'm over it. I'm just over it. Anyway, but I'm patient. I'm understanding. I get it, right? We're grateful because we're able to. But let me see here for the collective what we got here. Oh, interesting. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune with the star down here. The Father of Pentacles and Mother of Swords. Ooh, very nice. Father of Wands. Wow, interesting. You're healing some family lineage here with the mother and the father, okay? And I'm hearing grandmother too. There's something here with you healing some family lineage. This has been long standing, long time coming, long history of this healing energy that you've been working on. It's been a long time. You've been working on it for a very long time, you guys. This is not something that just started today. You really have been on this road to, I'm hearing road to recovery, road to self-therapy, self-knowledge, wisdom, attaining. I'm hearing dynamics of the soul. I'm hearing retribution. Introspective, organized religion. I'm hearing that. Okay. There's some wisdom that's being spread through you. I'm seeing, like, it's weird because I'm seeing this card here. The Six of Pentacles, the way I'm seeing this card here is like that's the like the coins or the knowledge that's being like processed through your spirit, your energy. You're getting the knowledge within you. It's coming in clearly. And it's confusing because it's like, ah, but then like once it sprouts, like you see, once it sprouts and it comes out and it turns into those coins, it becomes like that. You're finally understanding that. You're having that awareness within you. You're finally starting to understand and perceive things differently. And somewhere along the lines, like there's a magic within you that is really, it's inside of you. You see that? I'm looking at as like you're around you is this protection with these sticks around there. There's like this protection, and inside is like this knowledge and these lights of expansion, of healing, of light, of love, of knowledge that you have within you. We are doing a collective right now, guys. We did a stack 1 and stack 2. If you're just entering, when I upload this video, you can watch stack 1 or stack 2, and then also listen to the collective message if your intuition guides you. It's powerful messages. This is for those who really want to know about their soul's purpose and stuff like this. So, and then for all of you that feel like you've been going through the cycle of this devil energy here, okay? You've been seriously breaking. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are breaking generational shit, curses, okay? Who am I when I'm alone? Let me tell you something, you guys. I know you're tired. I know. You know why I know? Because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing the work. I'm tired of learning the lessons. I'm tired of doing the karma. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. I'm done. Like I'm talking to my guides. Like, when is this? Is there any time that this part's going to be over and like a new part's going to come in? Because so far this, and I get frustrated, and my guides know me. So when I speak to them like this, I'm not like talking to them down or telling them like, you're stupid and I know better. That's not what it is. It's like, sometimes I just have to get powerful with my guides because I need to let them know like this is a bit much. Like, I don't know what's going on here or what we're doing, but like at this point, it's like, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're for real, like fucking 20, 34. What am I talking about? I'm about to be 40 in September. Like it's about, look, man, I've had an interesting life. I look back in my life and I'm so grateful because I've lived a life in one lifetime that people don't get to live in 4 lifetimes. I've done a lot, traveled, this, famous, not famous, a lot of money, not a lot of money, in between, and then married, and then kid, and then, I experienced moving from country to country. I did a lot. I traveled. I did it all. I did it all. But this is the part of my story, my journey. And you could be feeling the same way, where I'm ready to just be at peace and just be settled and comfortable, because it's been a very beautiful journey and I'm super grateful for it. And that needs to be made aware, that you're grateful for everything you have, been through, because I am. I've experienced very dark times and very beautiful times, as everybody pretty much has. But it's this point of your life when you're ready to like step into that kind of like, all right, I have a routine, I'm at ease. And one of the things that we struggle with is like, well, yeah, but the situation I'm in right now doesn't give me the chance. And then you could say we make excuses, but I don't see them as excuses. I really see them as like the placement of the where I am energetically, where I am physically right now is beautiful. I'm grateful again, but I know that there's something else that's waiting for me on the other side. Like, and it's like there, and I'm just reaching out to get it, but I have to be patient because things are right now. We got a lot of things going on in my life personally. That's big changes that you will see by September. I'm hearing by September for you too. I'm hearing that things will be different. By September, you'll feel like it'll start to show at the end of August. And I said end of August, I was going to say end of July. End of August came up. It'll start to show mid-July. And then towards the end of July, you'll start to really feel like, okay, it's here, it's coming. And then end of August, you're going to be like, wow. Okay. And then September, it's like, badoom, you know what I'm saying? Bading, badoom, bading. But what I'm saying to you is our guides are telling us, I know you're tired. I know. We know, we feel it. We're sorry that you feel that way, but this is not the time to give up. And let me tell you something. Sometimes you be wanting to give up, right? You want to stop all this like healing and stuff like that. I get it. I really do, man. I really do, because I go through it. But your guys are saying don't give up. Yeah, we have lived interesting lives. Listen, we're lucky to be here, man. We were able to manifest ourselves to be here. Like we're chosen ones. You know, everybody says that that person's a chosen one. Actually, what they don't know is we're all the chosen ones in some form or another. And whatever message you have to give out, give it. Give it. You don't have to be famous or none of that. Like, let me just tell you something. Most of the people that follow me through this journey right now, or the people I get for bookings, they don't know me from Bad Girls Club. Okay, they know me as this person now. So I recreated myself. I recreated who I was looked at as this person who was like always violent, fighting, and crazy, and just all that. And then all these people that come in now, they're all different. They don't know me from that show. They never know. I went and did parties, and one girl would be like, oh my God, aren't you fun? The rest of them would be like, what? The girl who booked me was like, I didn't know you were on TV. Well, yeah, that's because I had transformed myself and I became from one person to another. And that's not easy to do. And you can do the same thing as my point. You feel me? Yeah, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question now. I'm gonna ask you a question. What would you do if you had enough time? And what do you do when you have time? What would you do if you had enough time and money? Let's act like you have the money to do it and the time to do it. What would you do right now? Don't think about it, just say it. For me, it would be like go to Sedona, go to some high vibrational spiritual places, travel to a couple of different places with a few people. I'd have like 2 or 3 people with me that were really serious about like pursuing enlightenment in some form or another. Okay. I would just jump on a plane right now if I had the time, and like my daughter would go visit her dad, and I would have the, let's say, 8 days, 10 days to myself. I have 10 days to myself, plenty of money to do it. Not because I don't want to go somewhere pinching and say, oh, we got to spend this here and that. I don't want to do that. I want to have a stack on me and be like, yo, we good. Let's go to there. Oh, we got to take a cab there, here. Boom. You got to rent the car. Boom. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I would travel for 10 fucking days to the most high vibrational spiritual places with a couple of people. And bitch, if I had the money, I would pay for them too. You feel me? Yes, work on myself as much as I can, someone said. I'm on my boat in the Green Sea at peace with my tribe. Yes. Oh, I like that. Travel and do what I'm meant to do in this life. Yeah, special places that teach. I guess we all going together when that time comes, because obviously we all want the same thing. Look at that. Isn't that interesting that we all want to do the same, pretty much the same thing? I'll be just like Soul said, if I could be in the middle of the ocean on a boat that I feel safe in, because me and the ocean have a funny relationship. I love it, but I'm also like, oh, it's scary, because I know why, because I died in Atlantis at one point. And at one point I was traveling under the water and in these like tubes and stuff. I was fearless of the ocean. But when Atlantis went down, I was there and it was not fun, let me tell you. And actually I saw my children die in the water too. So it was not an easy experience. Yeah, our 40th, right? I know. That's what I'm saying in September. I have a feeling in September, you guys are going to see me posting. I'm out. Who wants to come with me? I'm going to Sedona. I'm going here. I think about it. Let's say 4 of us, 3 or 4 or 5 of us, 3, 4 or 5, 3 people, 4, 5 people, whatever. All I'm saying is the people that come, they got to be with the shits. And if not, stay your ass in the hotel. This is not a fucking party to Cancun. We're not out here to drink and get crazy. I mean, we could have a night of like drinking some wine or whatever. I don't drink, but I might join in the fun. You know what I'm saying? Play some games and do all that. But we got to be with the shits. I don't want nobody, who complains and all that. I ain't got time for all that. You hot, you tired, sit your ass on the rock. We're going to go. See you later. Like, I'm not doing all that. So if anybody is complaining all that, I'm not having it. But imagine 3 or 4 of us got together and we rented an Airbnb somewhere in Sedona, right? Which is not expensive at all, right? You rent the Airbnb. You get the plane tickets, and everybody chips in for a rental car, and then we make sandwiches and we eat foods that we're not spending out. Like, what are you talking about? $1,000? Like, really? I mean, $1,000 is a lot of money to some people. Some people do not have that in the bank, and I understand that, but shit, we grown. We should have that much in the bank right now. We should have at least 5, 6,000. At least we should have a million. But I'm talking about, people that are paying this, paying that. A lot of people don't got that right now. And I get it. I get it. I get it. But like, that's the thing with me. Like, I really could go on my own, but I don't want to go on my own. I don't. I have the resources. I have the finances. I have the credit cards. I could do it, but I don't want to go by myself. I don't like going places by myself and experiencing things alone. I'm not that person. I like being alone and stuff like that, but going places and traveling, I'd want 2 or 3 people with me. I would just feel like more secure, especially you're traveling and fucking the places we're gonna go to try to look in this crevice and that crevice. I ain't trying to fucking die out there alone and nobody knows I was going. Oh, she went to look for enlightenment and the bitch found death. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Which won't happen to me, but still, or I get fucking abducted by some aliens and shit. And I don't come back and everybody thinks something happened to me. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm on the space. Hello, can I just tell them I'm on the spaceship? Is that, no, you can't. Oh, okay, great. So yeah, so that's it. So, and also, okay, so what would I do if I had enough time? We already established that. I like my alone time, but I love people. I choose to sit at my table. So same thing. So we're Virgos. We're both Virgos. We love being alone. Like, we can do it, but also we're very social butterflies. And if we don't get that social activity, it kind of like makes us feel like, oh, I need something. I like to be entertained by people too. Like, usually most of the time I'm the entertainer because that's just me, but sometimes I like to be entertained. So anyway, it says, what would I do if I had enough time? Okay. What do I do when I have time? What do you do when you have time? So what do I do when I have time? Let's see. Sometimes I'll watch a movie, something I like, or a show I like, usually pertaining to something in the 1800s era, some kind of queen shit and stories, like documentary type of season, like The White Queen or Elizabeth. I like stuff like that. I don't know why. I guess I must have been a queen in a past life or something, or somebody in power, because I like stuff like that with women in power, or like Marvel movies. I like those. Or sometimes, third time here, I'm obsessed. Robin, I love you. Girl, we do a lot here together, and the people that stick around with us, we get a lot of healing together. We really do. We really do. A lot of people that follow me from the beginning and they watch me from the beginning, they're doing great in life. And I'm just like, that's fucking awesome. And then they'll write me a year later and be like, thanks to you. And I'm like, it's not thanks to me, it's thanks to you. I gave you the knowledge, you did the work. That's all it's about, So yeah, when I do have time, sometimes lately, past couple of days, I've been going on little walks. I spend time with my daughter a lot, which is nice, but sometimes I'll be like, bitch. Yesterday, I was like, can you get away from me? I need some time alone. She was like, Mommy, you're hurting my feelings. I was like, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry. And then I'm kissing her when she's sleeping, like, I'm an asshole. I'm an idiot. But no, sometimes we need that adult time too. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to meditate in the woods yesterday as she comes, Mommy. I'm like, bro, can I get a minute? Can I get a motherfucking minute? But I love her. I have a meltdown too, but like I've been talking, like today I started with the gentle talking with her because I realized something. Growing up, I had a lot of people talk to me that way in a very like angry tone. And I got to tell you, it made me a very nervous kid. I was always afraid like to say something because like if it wasn't my mom, it was my sister, or my mom was really calm, really actually. She was actually real, just like whatever. It was a lot of the other people in my family that were like always like attack mode type shit, like, and like yelling would stress me out. And I noticed she's the same way. She doesn't like people yelling, and she gets like loud noises to her. It's like she just like closes her ears and gets really uncomfortable. So I started today with just understanding and being gentle with her. And I'm telling myself that, and I meditated on it last night to told myself I'm gonna wake up, be gentle with my daughter and talk to her kindly and just try to understand and give her love and not get angry with her because it's not her, nothing's her fault, nothing's nobody's fault. Oh girl, I went to one thing I gotta share with you. I went to the doctors with my daughter the other day, and I took her to the doctors, and this place was like vaccines, vaccine, vaccine, vaccine. They kept pushing the vaccine situation with every vaccine. I looked at them, to the nurse and the doctor came in the room, and I looked at them dead in the eyes. I was like, girls, I went, great job. You did a great job. That whole spiel on how vaccines are safe. And I know you were taught all this and you're doing a great job. You're doing a good job, but it's not going to work with me. She's not getting none of them. Well, she needs them to go to junior high school. I said, well, we're moving to New Jersey and I don't think the laws are the same. I think they still do religious exemptions. So I'm going to wait it out. Yeah, but I was like, hey, guys. Oh, hello. Hi, person standing here. I'm a human being. I said, no. The answer is no. You understand? She goes, well, how did you get away with her going to school this whole time with no vaccines? I said, because I got away with it, because I do this. I was like, just let me tell you something. I'm not doing it. I was like, do what you got to do as a doctor and a nurse. Get your paperwork, check her weight, do all that, and get out of here. And the girl was, I'm sorry. It's just, I was like, what? It's just, you were taught to do that. You were told to do that. I know how this system works. I'm not stupid. I've been in this game for years and made me an animal. You know what I'm saying? But then the doctor came in. At first she was annoying. My daughter was like, this bitch, you know what I'm saying? My daughter was on the thing like that. She was like, she don't say fuck. My daughter don't curse, but she was like, what the hell, mom? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, fuck this bitch. Like I told her, I was like, yo, fuck this bitch, you know? And then I am, so I'm moving like South Jersey. And then the doctor, then I started to like her a little bit because she was like, all right. She was like, I'm gonna check your stomach. I'm gonna touch you here. But if anyone else ever touches you, that's not okay. Like she was like pushing the no touching in this space. And I looked at the doctor and I was like, I think she's just one of those like overly cautious parents who just like thinks that vaccines are the safest. But when she started telling my daughter about not touching, and if she's in school and anybody ever touches her the way she don't want to tell your mom right away, then I started to like her. And I was like, all right, doc. I was like, you should be telling everybody that. She's like, I tell every parent and every kid that. And she goes, and I do not check the kids when the parents are not in here and all that. I was like, that's right. Exactly. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go now that I have some time. I'm probably going to be with my daughter and I'm going to try to go for a walk with her. It's nice and cool out. It's not too hot. And it's like a little muggy, but it's not hot. So I don't like really walking when it's hot like that, because then I feel like I weigh 900 pounds and I can't do it. So I'm going to rest a little bit. I'm probably going to go make myself some eggs and then I'm going to go for a walk. All right. Love you guys. Love and light. Hi, the same. Love you. I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, guys. You too. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, Desiree. Love you.